Hi guys, just want to say welcome to Click React and just give you a bit of background about Click React. We're a YouTube channel that wants to spark a bit of growth and community by reacting to songs with emotional lyrics to it, or the topic is slightly a harder topic to have. What we want to do is actually have like open and honest conversations and build a community of like-minded people. So people, have a safe space to come and talk, and we'll,
That's it.
hopefully we can have like honest conversations and people can relate and realize they're not alone with stuff. So that is what we're trying to create here. Today's is a sad one, I think, by the looks of it.
Oh dear.
It's another James Blunt. So yeah, if you're ready, let's get into it.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Darling, I know we talked about it one too many times, how there was something missing in our lives. A little life. So we tried. It was more than just a twinkle in your eye, but some things you just don't get to decide. At least we tried. The first casualty of life is the plan. When I look back, I'm not even sure that.
Is this about them losing a child?
It looks like it. In fact, at
It
first I
was never.
thought it was singing to a child, but obviously it doesn't look like it.
I was thinking different. Miscarriage.
It does seem like that, and to say the girl that never was,
Yeah.
I definitely get that vibe.
'Cause
As
it
I say,
looks like they've got like a baby crib ready, and then obviously
yeah,
that happened. I could be wrong,
yeah.
and that's what I'm just getting.
I think you're right. As I say, at first I thought it was talking to a little girl or something, because the camera angle looked like it was quite low and stuff.
Yeah.
But then, obviously now we realise no, it's not. So I think you're onto something there.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a deep one.
Yeah.
When I look back, I'm not even sure that we were thinking. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was.
Yeah, I'm getting upset already.
Yeah. It's really beautiful at the same time, but
Yeah.
upsetting that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if it happened to James Blunt himself with I don't know if that's his wife or whoever's playing in this song.
Sure.
I don't know if the husband and wife. I'm not sure.
Not sure. I mean, going by his other video, that Monsters, that was
That was his
actually his
dad.
dad. So, maybe.
So going by that, it
Yeah.
could be his wife or girlfriend or
Yeah.
a partner, whichever.
Yeah.
That's not nice to happen. That.
No, I won't wish that on anybody.
No.
The girl that never was. If I could say a million words to take away the pain, what kills me is you're trying to take the blame. You're not to blame. I'll never say I told you so. Sad I thought the worst. Try drowning you in happiness. I only make it worse. We never should have picked a name, 'cause now she has a face. And now no matter.
Yeah, that's quite deep.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I've never been through this, but I can imagine it takes a toll on a relationship. And what you're saying, I tried to shower you with happiness.
But
I
that's
think
not
he said,
enough.
but didn't work out or something like that. I can't remember the lyrics. I'll go back a little bit and just jog our memory on that one.
To blame. You're not to blame. I'll never say I told you so. Sad I thought the worst. Tried drowning you in happiness. I only make it worse. We never should.
That bit where he says, "Tried drowning you in happiness, but only make it worse."
Yeah.
That's
Because she's just going to be he's going to be and to try and make happiness of it, you're not going to do it.
No.
Until in time where you're sort of coping through. But at the very first moment you find that, I don't think you'd be happy at all. At all.
No. I think the lyric that really sort of hit me was, "We should have never gave you a name."
Yeah.
Right, because obviously that makes it all the more real.
Because you've named
And
her
then to have that taken away from you, that must be absolutely devastating.
heart-wrenching.
Yeah, this is quite a hard subject.
Picked a name, cause now she has a face. And now no matter what we do, no one will take her place. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair, falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. I know we'll never know you. I know we'll never hold you. I never got to show you my love.
Was he taking the cot to pieces?
Yep.
I couldn't do that. If I was in his position, I couldn't do that.
No, I think he'd stay there for a long, long time.
So you know that was a part of your life that
Never was.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. I couldn't think of the right word to say.
No, I think, obviously the title says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very
To-
sad.
To try and wipe a memory out that was going to be something and obviously no longer there, and to try and wipe that out, that's not the right thing to do, I don't think. But everyone has a different coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Mechanism.
I think I don't know how anyone could go through that. I mean, as I say, I've never been in that position. Hopefully, never will. But yeah, it must be horrible because it's getting yourself excited for something. You go
Something
through
special.
all the emotions anyway, and then it's snatched away from you.
Yeah. And that can no longer be replaced.
What I will say is I love that James Blunt has a really good way of putting, like Ren, to be honest, where you can take something quite hard and sort of
And do it really well.
brutal in a way and make something so positive, like something creative. And even the song, the melody and stuff is actually really soft, and it's a soft approach to something quite hard,
which is nice.
It's quite good.
'Cause somewhere you're probably dancing with your blonde hair, falling like ribbons on your shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was.
That's a tough one, that is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Or me.
That was. I actually, although Monsters is probably closer to us, I think that's a harder song to listen to, in a
Yeah,
way. Um,
'cause it's the same. I would say the same feeling as losing a parent,
I
but
mean,
in two different
it,
aspects at
I
the
would,
same time.
yeah, I mean, I would say it's different because, I mean, it still
But the
hurts.
same amount
Like,
of
yeah,
pain.
same pain, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
just
trying to.
different.
Yeah, different circumstances, obviously, but the same hurt. Like you would never get over it. Like that
Mm.
hurt. That thing.
I think even though you connect more with the other song, we connect more because of what
Yeah.
we've gone through uh, than this song. It's still, I think this one, it's the innocence, isn't it, of it?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
And
all
they always get hurt
the nursery, you know, all that positivity getting wiped away where,
for no
you know,
reason.
for different with us, you know, we had a life with
Yeah.
like our people that went like your mum and my dad and stuff. We
Yeah.
had that. We have them moments where with this they never had them moments,
Never was a moment.
and that must be awful.
To even think that, anyway, as a parent,
Yeah,
that you was gonna have a child and then it's snatched away.
yeah,
That's a tough thing to go through as a
definitely.
parent, I would have thought. Especially a mum.
Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah. I mean, for a bloke, it's obviously
Because you're just being
devastating,
supportive,
but
aren't you?
for
Yeah.
yeah, but men are
Cope differently.
we cope differently. I mean, it still hurts, like you know, can't take that away. But for a mother to lose that when they've got something inside them, and you know they are physically attached to them,
Yeah.
like it must be devastating. But I think the problem is like the unit, you know, like you said about trying to shower of happiness, but it didn't work and things like
Because
that.
all you're trying to do is,
Trying to be a unit,
yeah. And all you're trying to do is trying to bring her up to just put a smile on the face.
but easier
It's
said
not
than
going to
done.
work.
No,
Yeah.
easier said than done. Yeah,
Because of what happened.
that was deep. I think we'll wrap it up there. Is that
Yeah, that
yeah?
was nice. That was
Um, so
sad, but nice to hit to
yeah,
listen to.
yeah. So, guys, if you enjoyed that, please hit the like button and subscribe. It does the channel a huge favor. We want to do more of these,
Yeah,
have these honest conversations, um, difficult ones, but you know that's what we want to create. We want to have these conversations.
that's it. And if you have gone through this yourselves, just please leave the comments down below, and we will do our best
Yeah,
to
like
react.
explain like how, because we've not been through it. So if you could
Obviously,
put it
yeah,
into words how it is and how much this song relates and stuff, we'd appreciate that. Don't have
yeah,
to, don't feel like you have to, but it is
no
good
choice.
to hear stories, and obviously that's what we
And
want to
that
create.
side of it,
Yeah, we want to have these conversations.
yeah, be
So
nice.
guys, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in that next one.
See you soon.
See ya.